Hi everyone, this is Sinan from CarInspected, and today we're just north of Montreal. We're in Laval. We're taking a look at this very special Mercedes C63 AMG. This is the edition 507.
So I'm just going to follow him while he reads video.
Starting with a walk around, I've already done a lot of the inspection, but I have not taken the car for a test drive yet. Just want to give you the an idea of the shine on all the panels. Very well taken care of overall. Original windshield here. VIN number. I've spotted the VIN number in multiple locations. So these cars and the AMGs, they do have an AMG number as well as a VIN number, and they're both included here. This specific car was made in December 2014. It entered into service in April 2015, so a few months from the time that it was purchased. From the time it was manufactured till the time it was purchased. So I'm gonna pan out for the video just so you can see a good view of the interior. There you go. You have the WeatherTech floor mats here. I'm gonna zoom back. Let's just see if you can guess. I'll give you a couple of minutes to guess the mileage on the car in kilometers. But interior, there's hardly an imperfection on the interior. Alcantara steering wheel, and the centers of the cushions and the center of the backrest as well. Center console, new. You have two keys with the car. Here's one, and just for testing purposes, I'll test the key against the door or the trunk. Actually, that would be just easy. Yeah, the key works. There's a VIN number here for the license plate holder. So as I'm walking around, I'm able to see a lot of consistencies. I've done the paint thickness verification anyway, and everything checked out. It's consistent. Just gonna leave the keys in the center here. So, moment of truth. Any guesses on the mileage? $8,727.3 and 8760 on the odometer. And these are in kilometers, by the way. Heated seats, park assist, traction control, and the all-way flashers. I'll just do a good view of the interior before we go in to the engine and start it up. I checked the functioning of the seats and the headrests as well. Now we're gonna go into the back. I'll show you the trunk. Trunk liner is nice and clean. This is the original driver's side floor mat. Just putting it here so you can see the spare tire has never been used. You can see the line here. And the kit is new. The wheel lock is in here. I did check it against the lock bolts, and it is the one for this car. Original battery. First aid kit. Taken picture of the inside of the first aid kit. Folding seats. Minimum octane. This is North America spec, so it's 91. The tires are Conti Sport Contact by Continentals. They're made on the 35th and the 36th week of 2014. So these are the original ones that came on the vehicle at the time of manufacture. The front are 235, 35 ZR19. And the brakes in the front are more than 70% remaining. Tread depth in the front, I've taken pictures of it. It's approximately 5 seconds of tread depth remaining. And the back is, was it 6 or 7?
It was 5, I guess.
It was 5 in the
4 or
front.
5.
Okay, so you'll see it in the pictures. I've taken pictures of everything. I'm sorry if I made a mistake in the video. You'll find the pictures in a link in the description section wherever you're watching the video. No damage to the windshield aside from just a very, very small stone chips from regular use. There is no cracks or anything like that on the windshield. All right, let's go inside the engine just to show you. I did a computer scan for the engine, transmission, airbag, and ABS systems. Again, you'll find pictures of that as well. So a Mercedes Touch, I always like to highlight because people tend to forget about it. Engine looks new. Just to show you inside. The accessory belt is in very good shape. It's like new. I did a coolant freezing temperature test and it did pass. I also did a brake fluid humidity content test, and I checked the oil for quality and it did pass. I also tested the battery and the alternator. So battery leads are here, but the entire battery is in the back. I removed this panel because that's where the engine computer is, the ECM. And just checked if anything has been played around, and there is nothing. I've taken pictures of that as well. So I already actuated the rear seats. Just wanted to show you quickly what they look like. There you go. I'm probably the first person that folded these seats back. There's no damage or anything to the seats. Cup holders are new as well. All right, now we'll go ahead and start the engine. No warning lights or anything. The sound is phenomenal. Just going through the options of the vehicle. There's the navigation. Turn off the engine. As you can see, there's no warning lights. I'm gonna turn on the headlights just so you'll see them in the video. The blind spot monitoring, it's gonna come to life at I believe speeds above 40 kilometers an hour. Engine is running nice and smooth. Air conditioning is working, so you see the electric fan is on. You can see the headlights and the LED accent lights as well. You can see these are not scratches, this is just dirt. And this is just dirt as well. I just wiped it there again, and there a third time, so it's not a scratch or anything. Again, there are, I'm just looking out for scratches or dings or dents or anything. Keep the windows open. These are auto dimming side mirrors, and I did test them. They are working. These are your parking indication, how far you are from the car behind or in front, and the other ones are, they can be seen right there. that panel basically tells you how far you are from the car that's behind you or an object that's behind you, and you can use the rear view mirror for that. So I'll take some pictures. We're gonna take the car up on a hoist, and we're gonna take some pictures, possibly a short video of the undercarriage, just to show you what it looks like. All right, well, thank you for watching, and we'll probably see you soon for the undercarriage video. Thanks. All right, here we are. Car is being raised as we speak. I'm just gonna wait for the locks to go in before getting under, but there is some water drops. Is from the air conditioning. You can see the water drops here. The air conditioning has been on. It's a humid day and hot day here in the Greater Montreal region today. There's the water dripping. And we're just turning on the flash just to show you what's going on under.
Hi, Terry.
Alright, that's the transmission oil pan.
The video right now, so as soon as it's done, we can talk and show everything.
Okay, sounds good.
Good.
You can see the catalytic converters, nice and clean, exhaust, the pipes all the way into the resonator, etc. Everything is nice. No leak from the differential. Rear subframe mounts for the differential and the shocks in the back are nice and clean. Some parts have been lubricated with grease as expected. Springs are nice, nothing is broken or no shocks are leaking or anything. I'm just looking for signs of basically of skid. You know, if you hit a curb or if you hit a bump at a high speed, then you would see some signs of scratches at the undercarriage. But here all the clips are there in the front. Little stone chip here. And you can see those clips, the bolts, nice and clean. The tire tread wear is kind of even. These are sport cars, so on the inside it's normal for it to wear a little bit more than the outside. Now, in some provinces or in some areas, that might not pass safety, but it's. I'll leave it for the buyer to find out a little bit more about the regulation on where this vehicle is going. But I did measure the tire tread depth, and it did, and I provided that information in the report as well. I'm just showing the rubber damper for the drive shaft. Now, if the car has been abused and it's been used a lot and tracked a lot, you'll see some tears to that rubber. I think BMW call it a guibo. But that's the flex, exactly. It's the flex disc. That's no, there's no tears or anything, and there's another one in the back, right at the face of the differential.
As I told you, then finish the video, and then we can go together and watch everything.
And the shocks are the original ones. No boot tears or anything like that. And the center mount for lifting the front end of the car is nice and clean. So there we are. That was the 2015 Mercedes C63 AMG edition 507. And this has been Sinan from CarInspected. And we're in the Greater Montreal region today taking a look at the vehicle. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.